and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Okie dokie. Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
We are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
We're going to talk about treat your own neck pain with the simple exercises. Plus, we're doing a giveaway.
Okay.
And it's actually correlates because actually we're giving away is the Treat Your Own Neck book by Robin McKenzie, along with Cervical Roll. They actually sell them as a pack.
Right.
So, and we'll go over what these are all about. So, by the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. And yes, you want to join us on our social media platforms because, among other things, besides giving you interesting content on them, we are doing giveaways weekly.
Sure.
And this is the one we're starting today. And so join us on. I mean, you can find information down below on the YouTube channel.
Sure.
Information, but you can also find it. It'll be pinned on Facebook to the top of the page.
Right.
It'll be on Instagram, Twitter, our website under giveaways too.
Okay.
So, all right. So this is based on the work of Robin McKenzie. Probably without a doubt was probably the most influential
Sure.
physical therapist in the history of physical therapy, I would say.
That's in my opinion as well.
Yeah, in my opinion too. So we've been using his techniques for treating neck pain, back pain, even
The extremity,
the
arms and
extremities
legs,
too,
you
yeah.
bet.
So the book does a great job. It's only like a $10 book.
Right.
So I mean, if you don't win one. I mean, it's really worthwhile because it's written for the layperson, and the first thing it covers is the things that you want to changes you want to make in your life regarding posture.
Sure.
Because quite often the neck pain came about because of something you were doing as far as putting stresses on the spine.
Right.
So
through poor posture, which
Right.
is, you might say running rampant, particularly with computer work, cell phone postures, everything that promotes this head forward posture. A lot of stress on the low neck especially.
And that's where the roll comes in place here.
Right.
We want to cover, having correct posture also while you're sleeping.
Sure.
And you want to take some of the stress off your neck. So one thing, do you want to go ahead and show this, Brad?
Sure.
You could start off with a rolled towel if you want to, because we're not sure if this is going to help you or not. So you maybe want to start with the rolled towel, using it as the support first. And then if that helps, you say, oh, maybe I want to go ahead and make the purchase.
Right. So sleeping posture, if your neck is not in good, healthy posture while you're sleeping, that's, 6, 7, 8 hours of stress having you wake up with a sore neck. If you wake up with a sore neck, it's probably because of poor posture.
Right.
And oftentimes what happens is people maybe have too many pillows. So you want usually one pillow, a thinner one.
If you're sleeping on your back.
Right. If you're sleeping on your back. And then the support that typically is needed is in the mid to low neck. So that's where we're going to put, you can just take a towel roll like we have here and we taped it so it stays together. And you'll put that right there. And it should feel like really comfortable support. Now for me, this is a little bit big. I would probably unroll it and roll it up a little bit smaller. And then you can feel that support. Now, if you're a side sleeper, then it's probably even more important that you use some neck support. And
in that case, you're going to probably have either two pillows or double up your pillow.
Right. Because we want our neck in that neutral position. So we got our shoulder here taking up some space. So we're going to kind of even that out with doubling this pillow, or I'm folding it in half. But then right here, right below the ear and the shoulder, that's where some support can really be helpful. I'm going to put that right in there. And get in here, and I'm going to snuggle up, and I'm going to take a little nap. But seriously, that can be really helpful. Now, if a pillow or a towel roll gives you some support, and you say, boy, that feels kind of good, and then you sleep with it, and in general, it's like, oh, I definitely slept better with less neck pain when I woke up in the morning. At that point, then it's probably a good idea
to make the investment. I think it was about $22, Brad. And the thing is, you can slide it in the pillow so that it'll stay in place. So if you go like this, and then if you're using two pillows, you could lay on your side, put this pillow on the top.
Sure.
And you wouldn't have to worry about it getting out of place
Right.
and not you find it on the floor in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. And if this is comfortable, this will probably even more. It's just
because it's
softer.
softer.
It's got that density. It's made for this particular application.
They've kind of found what works with most people. So again, the book's going to cover a lot more on posture issues, and we covered a lot in other videos too.
Sure.
But we're going to go over some of the exercises that they cover in the book. And so generally, because quite often it is a postural issue and it is that head forward posture, one of the first ones they always have you do is chin tucks. And we've mentioned these ad nauseum. I'm sure people are tired of us talking about them, but that's usually the first exercise you're going to do. It's the first exercise most people can do.
Sure.
Without causing too much pain. So you're going to be in good posture. You're going to be in your chair, and you're going to be straight up and down. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to bring the chin back like this, and that's you're tucking the chin in. You're not bending down. You're not bending up. You're just going back like this. Now, if you have trouble doing this, or if it hurts, you may want to start on your back.
There you go.
On the bed. So you want to hold the book here, Brad. So you can be like this. You can even, I'm pulling on my mic. So you can be like this, and sometimes you might even use that rolled towel right here, and it should tuck into it like this. Or you're just going to go ahead like this, straight down like this, and I'm pushing, again, going straight into the bed here.
Right.
Doing a chin tuck.
I always tell people, see if you can eliminate that gap, or I'll put my fingers in there. Say, can you pinch my fingers with the back of your neck? And that usually gives
a good cue. You're not actually able to do it normally, but that's what you want to think about, is doing the chin tuck. Now, what are we looking for, Brad, with all these?
If you're having the neck pain, and if the pain is radiating down in the shoulder or down in the arm, we want to see if that pain is going to, what we call, centralize or go back up to that neck. Usually it's the low neck, but if I point it out, it's here. And if it gets more, feels like it's smaller and more to one point towards the center, towards the spine, that's a good sign.
Yeah, if you want to stand up one spread, I'm just going to show where it can all go maybe a little easier.
Sure.
So it can, it can go like this. It can spread out there. It can spread out into between the shoulder blades. As Brad said, it can go all the way down the arm. Generally, the more it's spreading out, the worse it's getting.
Sure.
The more it's centralizing, as Brad said, the better it's getting. So that's what we're looking for when you're doing these exercises. It's not spreading out. It's actually centralizing.
Right.
And that's the key to picking the right exercise. So after you've done some chin tucks, and how often are you doing these? Quite often, actually.
As long as if you're centralizing, the pain's improving. If for some reason you're doing these and the pain is getting worse or more down the arm, then we have to look at a different option.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look at maybe icing for a while, or maybe it's going to be a different exercise even.
Right.
But after chin tucks, and again, when we say quite often, you can actually do this like 5 to 6 times a day.
Sure.
And what's nice about these, you can incorporate them into the day easily without drawing too much attention to you. You know what I mean? You can do
Right.
You can actually do them in your car.
Oh yeah.
Safely, because you're still keeping your eye on the road.
Right.
And you actually can do it on while you're watching TV. You can do it in the office. So it's just, there's a lot of times you can do it.
Sure.
All right, the next one you're going to actually look for after that one's been successful and working for you. You're actually going to work on neck extensions.
Yeah.
And this is one thing also that you can do laying down. You can actually lay your head off the edge of the bed and do it that way.
Sure.
I probably should show them, Brad, right?
Well, yeah, this is one you have to be a little cautious with. And some people don't feel comfortable doing it.
Yeah,
so you have to do it properly.
I'm supporting with my arm here, and I'm just gently rolling it back like this. I'm going to be honest, Brad, I haven't had too good luck with this one. Have you?
No, usually in a seated position, it works well with a towel roll.
Right, and that's what Brad's going to show you, a different variation. Let's say you try this one. You try going back like this. I've really been pulling on my mic today. Let's say you try this one, and it's not feeling good, and it's not centralizing the pain. This is kind of our variation. I don't think this one's in the book, Brad.
But it's close.
It's close, yeah.
Roll up a towel, and usually if your neck is really painful, a thicker towel works out better at first, but then as it improves, you'll want to thin that out. So again, posture. Get your bottom back in the chair. Nice, firm, upright chair is really necessary. Don't do it on a soft couch or anything like that. And here, so I'm going to do this. I'm just going to support here, and there's a couple ways to do this, but I'll start patients out here. And, and if they can go back, and oftentimes the response is, well, yeah, I can go back farther. It doesn't hurt near as much. If that's the case, then I'll have them do that for a day or two. And then when they come back, if things are going better, then I'll have them go to the next step.
Which is trying it without the towel.
Yep.
Yeah.
And sometimes without the towel, I'll say, you know, as long as your range of motion and flexibility, if you can
Yep.
support with your fingers, then that's kind of nice. You can get specific to the low neck. And again, good posture and gently go back. And I had someone a few months ago, about 3 months ago, and she was having this pain and had been going on, and she went to a chiropractor, this and that and the other thing. And I started with this regimen.
Sure.
And it was wonderful. Within less than 2 weeks, she had this chronic problem, and it was almost 100% gone.
Yeah, it's amazing because normally you are not doing this action throughout your day.
Right.
You know, unless you're a painter or something like that.
Right.
But
right.
so quite often what you'll find is that you are stuck in that direction. I mean, you cannot go very far.
Yeah,
I mean,
she worked at a bank, sitting
Sure.
job, looking at a computer all day.
So yeah, all day forward, 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 and never going back, and the joints tighten up, and they start giving you pain.
Right. And
And-
it can lead into other facet problems, disc problems.
Another variation of the exercise, and this is the one that I've mentioned before. This is the one that works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll get pain down my right side after a while, and what works for me is I actually do the chin tuck first, so I'm getting in a good position, and then I go side bend to the side of pain.
Sure.
That's generally what you try first. If you're having pain on one side, I had a dentist that did this.
Mm-hmm.
He was having terrible pain going all the way down into his hand.
Yep.
And this is the one that took it away from him. I mean, he would do a chin tuck, he would side bend, he would do like 10 of these, and he was doing them like 6-7 times a day.
Sure.
Because I mean, when you start getting results and it starts taking away your pain, you're motivated
Right.
to go ahead and do these quite often. So chin tuck to the side of pain. Again, you're looking for, is it making the pain creep up and go away down distally
Yeah.
or further down the arm? And is it starting to come up into
Sure.
centralize up? Okay. The book really kind of provides you a recipe step by step of what to do. So what do we have? We already lost it?
We lost the book.
We lost the book. So sorry, we can't. No, they'll be sending out the company. We're giving out 5 of these today. So, and again, we're not doing it justice with just this one video. We'd have to do
Right.
a couple videos in order
Sure.
to. So remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything
Except for,
a broken heart.
but we're working on it.
Thanks for watching.
Be careful.